If you want to know something about yourself, sit on your bed one night and say, what's one thing I'm doing wrong, that I know I'm doing wrong, that I could fix, that I would fix? You meditate on that, you'll get an answer. And it won't be one you want, but it'll be the necessary one.
Find somebody who's extraordinary at something, or many people. Figure out what they're doing and do that. It's called modeling. Instead of reinventing the wheel, now you can add yourself to it.
Yeah.
But modeling gives you the pathway to power. And then once you know what you want, why you want it, you're honest about the gap, you come up with a quick plan, not a perfect one, and you start taking action, and then you face your demons, you slay your dragons. What needs to change? Like, okay, I'm never gonna have a relationship if I'm numb all the time. So I gotta change this. It's hard, but I'm gonna do the hard thing.
Right.
And when you do the hard thing, you get momentum. And then what was hard becomes easy after a while. And that's really the secret.
To say, okay, it's okay to fail because you're going to be loved no matter what. You know, what you do on Monday is fantastic, but then Tuesday is a bad day. But guess what? There's Wednesday. Yeah. So are we just supposed to live our lives like this the whole time? You know, versus just staying like this and understanding that it's really just a journey of evolution. Every day is just constant improvement, constant curiosity, constantly getting better. The results don't really matter. It's the figuring out that matters.
Yeah.
Having the confidence to go for it. What I try to do is just try to be still and understand that things come and go. Emotions come and go. The important thing is to accept them all, to embrace them all, and then you can choose to do with them what you want versus being controlled by emotion.
Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. Do not live in your bubble. Put some more air in your bubble. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide clubs, partying, trying to fit in and socialize.
If you are not paying attention, if you are on cruise control, then your mind is not under your own control. We can't be in cruise control. You can't let your mind be in cruise control. You have to be cognizant of what you're thinking. You have to be cognizant, you have to be aware of how you are being influenced. You can actually control how you feel. You can control what you think, and you can definitely control what you do.
You need to just be calm. Just be calm. Well, Dwayne, how do I be calm? Get rid of the things that don't let you be calm. Okay? Find beauty and calm and kind of tone down on the drums and the screaming guitars a little bit. Cut down on the sugar and the caffeine, and there's people in your life that just draw away. Just draw away. You need to be calm. And then when the inevitable conflict comes up, and it will because this is life, go into it calm. Go into your conflict calm. Because if you're calm, you're thinking, you're logical, you're level-headed. When you get mad, all logic and reason goes out the window.
Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks.
Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
If you don't fail, you're not even trying. My wife told me this great expression. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. All the homies texting and calling and trying to make you feel bad about being so focused. It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now. Do the work now. And all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere.
Do not be a slave to influence. You gotta be the master of your mind. You gotta control your mind. You gotta exercise mind control.
You have to decide if you are willing to do the things to put you in that category. Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day.
You know, people need to have purpose to get up. They need purpose to perform. You need to get to a point in your life where there's nothing on the docket. There's no 5K, there's no I'm gonna get into school to be this or that, and still perform to the highest level. Because what people don't get is one day that thing's gonna come up. And if you're not constantly performing without purpose, you're not gonna be ready when the time comes. It's this magical thing, purpose, that we're all looking for. But what's funny about it all is that we need these things to perform. But we don't take a second to realize the purpose is always there. The purpose never leaves us, because the very purpose is you. You are always the purpose.
I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which was that you can fail at what you don't want. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love.
You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There's no doubt about it. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything except my faith. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit.